El Toro. El Toro. Wow, strong as a bull. Step forth, El Toro, into the halls of the hardcore. There you go. If you're not hardcore, there's the door. I can see you're hardcore, El Toro. I have to ask everybody. You don't know, you don't have to leave. Yeah, you're showing up very strong here, El Toro. Movable, stubborn in your ways. El Toro, El Toro, El Toro. It's like you're going, there's a lot of people going through awakenings today. It's like you're going through some kind of emotional awakening, something stirring you in one of your four livers. Yes, the one in this pocket. Thank you, El Toro. Yes, this was triggered by a tower, I'm guessing. Yeah, 17. Now you're in the healing process. I'm getting. I was already here. You've been upgraded emotionally, I'm getting. El Toro, El Toro, El Toro. Oh, wake up, El Toro. Wake up. Could be dealing with Leo, or you could just be holding strong right now, Toro. Adding up to lust in this one, which equates to strength in the regular decks there. Your wish fulfillment is to be strong and make it through this. Adding up to 20, so you could call down divine judgment and continue your journey. I got you, El Toro. Wow, you really are hardcore. Working with Dr. Death, it seems, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio going through heavy transformation. A group of like-minded individuals. 16 is in a going through heavy transformation. A tower has been dropped on them. They've been prescribed one by Dr. Death. I'm taking it. Let's leave it on this group. I'm getting you have an interest in this group as well, El Toro, or it wouldn't be showing up on a table. Let's see, you could be this group. Where you're influencing, or the heart of the situation, El Toro, is a couple. Okay, couple's been coming out quite a bit today. There's a couple. Let's see if it's the same couple. Let's give who's part of this couple. Okay, possibly an Aquarius and an Empress. Somebody feeling imprisoned, possibly. Let's see. This could be a different one, El Toro. Okay, one could be an Aquarius, an Empress could feel imprisoned, a Libra, by justice possibly. And guessing it's because they're going through a spiritual upgrade. 12, getting a different perspective. The other person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Queen of Swords here. Heavy Aquarius energy. You could be one of these members, El Toro. Prince of Disc could also be a Virgo or Taurus who's been defeated. This could be this institution, El Toro. If this isn't your read, it could be about this institution again. These are people from your past, El Toro, is why it's showing up in your read. They might even be part of your present, but you've known them in the past. There's also a Pisces and a Cancer. Okay, wow, it's quite a bit. So we've got an Empress. You could be this Empress, El Toro, since you popped out first. You could be feeling imprisoned at this time because you're in the hangman position, getting a different perspective of things. It looks like you're going through a spiritual awakening. There's also a, that could be a Capricorn and a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Pisces, and a Cancer. Okay, so what's the challenge for El Toro? These could all be members of this institution too. The challenge for you, El Toro, is very simple. Just wait. You're going through the awakening. You could feel imprisoned at this time, so maybe there's a reason why you feel imprisoned. Maybe you're supposed to just wait. 33, yeah, you're going through an ascension, El Toro. 33. Yeah, so just wait. Is what Spirit's saying. Is what your challenge is. It's pretty simple. Subatomic consciousness is you're thinking about the professionals. You're like, well, I want to be a pro. You want to get right in there and get dirty like the dirty bull you are. You're not a dirty bull. Okay, I'm sorry. No. Put the bullshit nunchucks down, okay? You don't. There's no violence allowed in here, okay? El Toro, I'm just letting you know. I could still take you anyway. This is no. Let's just not go there, El Toro, okay? Remember what happened last time. This is like yeah, you want to be named with the pros. Let's see here. When you're thinking about somebody who's professional, prudence. In the past, Opa. In the past, you completed a cycle. Like I say, you've been going through rapid transformation, El Toro. Every read, you've been like jumping like leaps and bounds. It's like the evolution chain, you know, like when it shows like the little sperm in its spot in the pond, and then it turns into the rat, and then whatever, and then it's a however it goes, and then the monkey, and then the human. You're like already jumped up to like the human stage there, with its third eye wide open. In the past, you closed out a cycle. Presently, for El Toro, you're in your energy here. You could be this institution, El Toro. There's something was changed in the past. You and the past adds up to 26. It's never coming back. In the future, Opa, for El Toro, El Toro, El Toro. Yes. Change, but also harmony. Change bringing harmony. The way you're influencing things, El Toro. At the bottom of the deck is a group of like-minded individuals. I'm thinking this is about this institution that's been affecting everybody. You're protected and high standing there, El Toro. That says you're ready for action, as we've seen before. Your bullcheeto nunchucks are like on a swivel. Hopes and fears. Let's see here. You're fearing that you're gonna fail. Make sure you don't manifest that, El Toro. You're hoping, or you could be fearing somebody watching you all the time. Yeah, I've seen you. You've been worried about that. 18, this Leo cult, heading up to 8. You're holding back from somebody, but you know they're still spying on you and watching you. But really, that shouldn't really affect you that much. Unless you're trying to hide something, El Toro. That's why you want to painfully end somebody. Is the lens you're looking to. Is you want to painfully end whoever's watching it. You don't like being watched, eh? Wow. Okay. How's this gonna work out for El Toro? Okay, yeah, you want to do it swiftly. Wow, El Toro, you are like an in charge. Wow. I'll never tell, I swear. No, I swear. I'll never tell. Your secret's safe with me, El Toro. Yes. In the environment. People could be in illusions in your environment. Yes, I would say so. Let's see, they could have a Knight of Wands in your environment, El Toro. Somebody very, very passionate and brave and like foolhardy that's not afraid to get their hands dirty and really fears nothing because they just crave the open road. Yeah, like born to be wild, like and shit like that. Getting that. You know. This is like in the future you're going to be plotting and planning, El Toro. Or an Aries could be. Aries actually was suspiciously not really in this one. It's kind of funny. Somebody's going to be really, really guarded from you, El Toro. 11, but from justice, possibly. And plotting and planning. Aquarius, possibly. I don't know. This could be you, El Toro, getting noticed. We're going to have to go deeper. Let's get 3 more, possibly. That's going to lead to your abundance, El Toro, getting noticed. You've been trying to keep you in the shadows. Your bull needs to shine. There you are. Page in the very near future, exploring there will be good news to be had. Your stardom. You can't hide your inner glitter there, El Toro. This is going to help you sail on the calm waters. Bottom of the deck, you're working with a group of like-minded individuals, or this could be this group. The heart of the situation is this group, which is a Cancer, Pisces. I'm guessing you're this Empress, El Toro, feeling imprisoned by all these eyes upon you that you're not used to. But you're gonna have to get used to it because it's saying you're gonna be a star in the future, El Toro. You got a Gemini here, an Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, a Capricorn, and this Empress, I'm guessing, is you, El Toro. Feeling cluttered by all of them. You're gonna have to get used to it if you want to be a star, El Toro. I'm just telling you, because yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, let's use this one. Let's see here. We use the Crystal Visions Tarot. Okay, let's get one on some of these characters in your energy here, El Toro. Okay, we've got the Two of Cups. There's a couple here. 8 of Wands, sending out messages. Or something quick is coming between this couple, or this couple is coming quick. 10 adds up to completion of something. Let's get one on the Pisces first, since they're at the bottom here. What should El Toro know about this Pisces? Okay. They want to come out of a nightmare. They feel like they're in a nightmare right now. They want to come out of it. 21, they're trying to end a cycle with whatever they're in. They could be a member of this couple. I'm getting the other one's a private Cancer. Who's this private Cancer? Okay, this private Cancer is achieving something great. 11 with justice. Okay, so this private Cancer could work with justice. They're achieving something great. Where are they achieving it so great? Justice. They literally are working with justice. Okay. Adds up to 15, Capricorn energy. They could be like maybe undercover, pretending to be a devil or something like that. 15, 22, they could work with the government. My goodness. These are all people from your past, El Toro. This is a couple, though. They both could be undercover. One of them's coming out of a prison, though. Maybe they don't like being this job. Maybe they could even be just somebody who has something on them, and they're doing it so they don't go spend the rest of their life in jail or something. Might be one of those deals. Let's see, who's this Queen of Swords here? Okay, you're this Queen of Swords, actually, El Toro. I wasn't expecting that. You're the truth teller here. You could be working with a Gemini. Or you could be somebody's lover here too. There's another earth sign. Who's this other earth sign? 8 of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo. Adding up to 9. Investigator, possibly investigating something. A professional at whatever they do. Life path number 9, the artist. They could be see things abstractly. This person could feel defeated. There's also an Empress here, who I don't know who this is, who is imprisoned here by justice. Going through a spiritual awakening, though. 12. This could be this Pisces, adding up to the Hangman. Okay, it could be a Gemini. 18. Keeping a lot. There's a lot hidden about this. This person might be doing some inner work. So, yeah, they want to rush in and do something bravely. 19. Like something's going to be illuminated to them. This is why they're getting a spiritual upgrade. Okay. The way your challenge, El Toro, is just to wait. Okay. I'm getting you've already, the dinger's already gone for you. There's a couple of people lagging behind. We just have to wait for them to finish their race. 6 of Cups, not really wait. Do whatever you normally would do, but don't like put your life on hold or anything. These are all people from your past, El Toro, you're waiting for. 9, you could be doing your own inner work while you're doing this, subconsciously. In the past, you were seen as somewhat of a pro, but we're not going to talk about your federale. And your ninja, and your secret spy, all that shit. You have quite a life there, El Toro, that's all I'm gonna say. In the past, you're very professional. Let's see here. 3 of Pentacles, you could have worked with a group of like-minded individuals. They could have been ninjas. I don't know. Wink, wink, yeah. Okay. Presently, you're ending out a cycle with an institution here, adding up to 26, the God ending. Hello, Divine Protection and Shish Star. And there we go. 26, the God ending, this institution. King of Pentacles. This could be you, El Toro. This could be an end being put to you. 27. So you can sail on to Karma. Well, oh my God, are you gonna like fake your death and like move to like Cuba or something and like go down in history? But nobody really knows what happened to you. I guess you wouldn't tell me if that's what you're doing anyway. Never mind. In the very near future, something's gonna change to everything's gonna balance out. Harmony will be had once again, and you can pursue your passionate new beginning. I'm gonna ask, what is El Toro's passionate new beginning? Queen of Cups. Okay, it could be this Pisces. Very interesting. Adding up to 4 or an Emperor to take control as a Queen of Cups. Somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. Maybe you don't have to hide your identity anymore, El Toro, because you can finally retire. You don't have to be a federale ninja secret spy. Yes. Wow. Maybe you can write a biography. I would be very interested in hearing your autobiography there. This is Two of Pentacles. This is things balancing out. Yeah, this is what you were trying to do, and this is what's happening in the very near future. You're hoping that this air sign fails, possibly. 10 of Wands and heavily burdened. Wow, I really don't like that air sign. 18 is you want to keep this hidden. The lens you're looking through is you want to painfully end something swiftly. Wow. Judo chop. Is that what it is? Okay. Don't worry, I won't tell. Queen of Wands, you're seen as easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. Yes, you are, El Toro. 19, bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. Swiftly trying to end something. 4 of Swords, and then taking a step back and sprinkling crack on them and pretending you had nothing to do with it. This is like 12, 22, 23, this institution. Wow. You want to give this institution the old KO, adding up to 26 to God, ending, sprinkle crack on it, and just walk away. I don't think anybody would say anything, even if they saw it there, El Toro. This is, in the environment, people could be in illusions, like this, with debauchery, and they're passionately pursuing their illusions. So they maybe are like brainwashed here. Whatever this is being painfully ended. This is what you wanted, El Toro. This adds up to 18, but it's done in a cloak and dagger kind of way. Like you, secret federale spy ninjas do. Wink, wink. Let's see. In the very near future, you're going to be plotting and planning to create more conflict. El Toro, where are they shipping you off next? Pakistan? My goodness. This is like, people are going to be very guarded from you here too, because you're a superstar. You're showing up as a superstar. This could be an Aquarius is guarded from you. 1926, okay, you're ending that Aquarius too. Okay, Aquarius is going to be in prison somehow here. Okay, the next card is Aquarius again. So Aquarius is definitely going to be in prison in the future. A Aquarius, not all Aquariuses. There might be 2 of them. One of them might be a high priestess who's exposing another Aquarius, possibly. Wow. Nefarious Aquarius and just Aquarius. 3 of Wands. Somebody's waiting to do this right now. I'm getting, this is rushing, somebody's waiting, like really wants to rush in and do this. 4, an Emperor possibly. To complete a cycle, fated event, and sail on the calmer waters. Let's see what, wow. There could be, somebody's failing at business. A hermit could be trying to block this. 16 with a tower. Or an investigator could be trying to block you with a tower. Somebody could be investigating you out there. There's a hermit who could be failing at business. So if they're investigator, they're a shitty investigator. 16 in a tower. Trying to block a tower maybe. What's this person doing? 6 of Pentacles. This person could be paid to do this, to block you, El Toro. This could be like your, what do they call that? Gatekeeper type person here. 16, they could be in a Aries. Yeah, and they have a lot of money. 10 Pentacles. Maybe they've been promised 10 Pentacles if they can do this. 3 of Cups. They're working with a friends group. 13. It could be, that could be dying or going through heavy transformation. They're very rich too. This is like a rich group that doesn't like you, El Toro. There's an Emperor at the helm. This lion's cult again, I'm thinking, or Coven, whichever. There's 2 of them. Yeah, 6 of Wands. This Emperor might actually get victory, El Toro, in trying to block you here. Adds up to 10, the ending of a cycle. Is this Emperor getting victory? King of Cups. Okay, this Emperor could be in King of Cups mode when they get this victory. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they could be. Knight of Pentacles, honorable, diligent knight, though. Could have water and earth high in their chart. 6 could be somebody you were a lover. One of your ex-lovers there, El Toro. We know you're a secret spy, so you probably made love with everybody. So that's got to be hard to pick out, right? This is like exploring, you'll get good news. Maybe there's somebody you haven't boned yet. Just saying. How should El Toro go ahead with this? Holy Spirit. El Toro. Stand your ground, El Toro. Don't let these shit puppets push you around like the great Leah. Stand your ground with your stick and the oceans are behind you. Wow. And don't forget to have a good time with the Mermaid of Lemuria. Joy. A lot of water energies. You could be doing a lot of focusing on emotions there, El Toro. Your inner oceans of your emotions. Who's got El Toro's back? ZAGAN, unnatural passions, and affinity and friendship. Wow. El Toro. Number 61, backwards that's 16. So a tower maybe coming from, nobody's going to see it coming. UMAB3L. 61. Archangels. God above all names elevated. Psalm 113-2. Blessed be the name of the Lord from this time forth and forevermore. Those born under UMAB3L enjoy travel and all honest pleasures, have sensitive hearts, and are caused grief by love. UMAB3L, who can obtain anyone's friendship, rules over astronomy and physics. Soul guardian of those born between 8 o'clock and 8:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 19th, July 30th, October 10th, December 21st, or March 3rd. Physical guardian of those born between January 14th and January 18th. And we got ZAGAN, unnatural passions. It's a great king and president who appears at first in the form of a bull with griffin rings, but after a while he takes a human shape. He makes people witty and can turn wine into water, blasphemy, blood into wine, and water into wine, and can turn any metal into a coin of the domination that the metal is from. He can even make fools wise. He governs 33 legions of spirits, servant of those born between January 14th and January 18th. Well, how should El Toro go ahead with this, Holy Spirit? Yes, it's a fated event, El Toro. That's why it says the challenge is to just wait. Everything that's going to happen is going to happen. It's going to happen for you. What's going to happen with this group? Cheating, lying, and stealing. Okay, maybe somebody's going to try to pull a fast one on them. Whatever it is, deceptive actions adds up to a 10 at completion. So eventually it will complete, El Toro. Good luck. Hello, Shekinah Connective Soul.